Okay, we're coming up to maple syrup season, which will mean a lot of traveling on snowshoes. There's one issue that I have with snowshoe bindings, the ones that you can buy on the market. The leather stiffens up on them, the straps are never quite long enough on them, buckles are too small to work easily, especially if you get gloves or anything on. I'm going to show you a quicker and easier way of making your own bindings, repairing bindings out in the woods. And first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull these ones off of here. Shut the camera. Okay, so we're going to start with, this is just plain old sisal baler twine. Anything will work for cordage as long as it don't stretch. Paracord, sisal, nylon rope, whatever you got. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go around one of the areas here where the toe opening is. Just going to tie this off. Just a simple knot. Go back through on the other side. Now I want about as much space as my fist. If you got bigger boots, you're going to need a bigger loop here. I'm going to go with this much right here. So what I'm going to do is just cross this over. I'm going to come back up. And on this side, about the same size. Once again, I'm going to go around the side of the toe strap here. Down in here again. One more time. I've got 4 ply here for my toe strap. So now I'm just going to start and wrap this. This just helps to stiffen up the toe strap. Give it a little bit more strength here. We're around there. Just going to tie this off. It's not pretty, but it works. And if you're in the bush, you break a binding, this will get you out of a pinch. This is a traditional sort of binding that I was taught when I was 5, 6 years old, first learning how to snowshoe. This is what my father put on my shoes, and I was probably 16 or 18 before I actually owned a bought binding. I never really cared for them. I kept going back to this. So once again, I'll get a second piece of rope here. Just going to go in the head of the toe strap. And the reason for that will help to hold the toe strap back towards your foot. Just going to tie this in there with a square knot. Now I want to loop. I hope that this is about the length of my boot. Back here again like that. Tie it off. Straightforward and simple. If I was making one that I was going to do a lot of traveling in the bush, you can make 3 or 4 loops around the back of your boot. Not really that necessary. Okay, so to use these, you just insert your heel, run your foot 360 degrees, slide it under the circle. Now anybody that's done any amount of snowshoeing will immediately be able to see the advantage to these. If you're into woods where there's a lot of low spruce or fir trees that might be under the snow level, you step on them, first thing you know, you go down in the snow. With these, once you're down in the snow, you pull your toe out, rotate your foot, and you're loose of your binding. Just as simple as that. An ideal binding method for hunters, trappers, anybody that wants to get in and out of their snowshoes a lot, and or if you get, like I say, if you get tangled up in a brush pile or anything like that, down a tree, very easy to get your snowshoe off without having to fumble down with a pair of gloves trying to get a strap or a buckle undone. There's a little tip there you can add to your arsenal for your bushcraft. Have a good one.